Thank you. I want to thank all of you for coming out here on this blustery Chicago day. We're excited about this great event, and I'm glad to see that everybody's out here to be able to come together to tear down this wall. Are you excited about tearing down this wall today?
Yeah! Yeah, baby!
Well, we're going to tear this wall down today. Before we do, I want to give you some things to think about as we start to tear this wall down. I don't want to be before you long, but I want to give some acknowledgments and some thank yous. I want to thank Kevin and Lisa for allowing me to come. Give them a hand.
Yeah!
This project to go forward. I want to thank Sigma Epsilon for hosting this. I want to thank, yeah, come on, give yourself a hand, man. Y'all hosting this thing. I want to thank the student body that's here. I want to thank my colleague Yusufa for coming. I want to thank all of you for coming here today. Because I don't have a podium, I'm just going to put this down. I'm just going to talk. And I'm just going to let you know a little bit about myself. I am the project manager for Community Panels for Youth. And as Reggie said, we work with youth who get in trouble with the law, who get arrested. And to kind of put it in a frame, there have been times where youth have been arrested for little simple things that you and I did when we were coming up and we weren't arrested. How many of you ever did spitballs? Do you know that there are kids that are being arrested for that? How many ever got angry at your teacher and said some words to her that you know you shouldn't have said? Yeah! Do you know that there are children that are being arrested for that? And so what our organization does is when these things happen, instead of them going through court and getting a court record, their cases are sent through the community. And we're in 8 communities throughout the city. And when they come to the community, we have community volunteers who are trained. And what they do is they work with the youth, they talk to the youth, and they help the youth be able to get himself back on the right track. And so what we're trying to do, and predominantly these youth are African American and Latinos who are being pushed through the system. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to stop this schoolhouse to jailhouse pipeline, which is happening right now as we speak, as you're standing here, and we're about to tear down this wall. What I'd like to share with you and what I'd like to let you know is that our philosophy is based on balance and restorative justice, which basically means that we're about healing. As you can see, somebody got upset, and they got some white paint, and they tried to paint over and cover up these very harsh words that were up on here. And how many of you know that covering up won't stop the problem? How many of you know that trying to hide it is not going to create a dialogue to talk about these things that are hurting us and that are hurting our people? How many understand that whitewashing is not going to change the situation, but it's only going to make it worse? And it's only going to cause people to be walking around angry at each other because they don't know that he's my brother or she's my sister.